Hi, Ellie here from the Dark Imp. Today I'm going to show you how to play a card game called Crazy 8's Countdown. This game has been written up and put on one of the game cards in the third puzzle box. Puzzle box 3 has a theme of astronauts and asteroids, and in each puzzle box there are 3 game cards. This is one of them. The rules are all on the card, but I'm also doing this video to help people who want to learn in this way. Okay, so what do you need for Crazy 8's Countdown? You need 1 deck of cards. You can play any number of players between 2 and 5, really. And you're going to, as well as a deck of cards, you're going to need some bits of paper and a pen. At the start of the game, everybody gets dealt 8 cards. This player here is the dealer in the first round, so they've just dealt it all. The only reason that's important is because the person to the left of the dealer always starts the round. So this person here is going to have the first go. Okay, so you have 8 cards and you have a piece of paper next to you with the number 8 on. And that shows you how many cards you have in your hand and also what your wild card is. So we'll come on to that in a minute. On your turn, you're going to choose a card from your hand that either has the same rank, so is either a king, same number, or has the same suit. So they haven't got any kings, but they have got some hearts, going to play an ace, and it continues then around the circle. Now, interestingly, straight away, this player can't do anything. They don't have a heart, they don't have an ace. Oh, look, but they do have an 8. Now, when you have an 8, you can use it as a wild card. And they can choose to use this now or keep it for later. When you place a wild card, you put it down and you then nominate the suit. So I think we're going to put it down and nominate, clubs. Okay, so this looks like a club, but it is actually a club. Could have put it down and said hearts, and then the next player has got to play hearts because this is wild. So an 8 will go on anything. It doesn't matter what suit the 8 is, it can go on anything. An 8 can go anywhere, and you nominate the suit that you want to play afterwards. So it's a diamonds, oh no, we said clubs, didn't we? Right, so it's got 1 club, no 8s. And here we go again. And we're back, we're still on clubs, and we go round and round. If a player cannot play, they must pick up. So this player has no clubs, no kings, must pick up. And you have to keep picking up until you get a card that you can play. So in this case, they were lucky. They picked up a card straight away, but you could end up taking quite a lot of cards there. Still carrying on with clubs, which is good for this player, but not so good for this player, hasn't got any. But look, they can change the suit. And no spades, but fortunately a heart. So this player is getting fewer and fewer. Oh, look, now we're stuck. So this player hasn't got any 8s, can't change the suit, just going to pick up. Oh dear, here we go. Pick up, can play. Now, you're never obliged to play a card that you can play. So if you've got a card in your hand and you don't want to play it, usually that would be if you've got an 8 and you don't want to play it, you want to hold on to that for the last card so you can go out. Then you don't have to. You can pick up instead if you don't want to play a card that you can play. So you can see that it's going to continue like this, and it keeps going until one player is out and has run out of all their cards. Look how many is players picking up. Oh my goodness. An 8. And so they're going to now nominate a suit and keep going. It looks to me like this player might go out first. They've got an 8, quite handy, that they can use at the end. Which can go on anything. As soon as one player's out, so let's assume this player has gone out. As soon as one player is out, they are going to cross out the number on their piece of paper and reduce it by 1. In the next round, this player is going to get dealt 7 cards instead of 8. These 2 players will keep getting 8. This player is going to get dealt 7 cards, and 7s will be wild for this player. And you keep going until one player has got down to 1 card and they win the round. You never go back up. So if you don't win, you don't go back up, you just stay on the number you're at. So these, you're never going to go up from an 8 and you're never going to go up from a 7. You're just going to keep going down all the time, but sometimes you'll stay the same. That's Crazy 8 Countdowns.